Year 1, you invest $5,000. By year end, you have maybe $5,500. $50 a month in growth. Pathetic. Year 3, you're at $15,000 invested. Market returns give you maybe $1,200 for the year. $100 monthly. Still feels like nothing. Year 5, you hit $30,000. Annual returns are maybe $3,000. $250 monthly. Better, but not life-changing. You're ready to quit. Compounding feels like a scam. Everyone promised exponential growth, but all you see is linear crawl. Here's what nobody told you. There's a specific moment when everything changes, when growth stops crawling and starts sprinting. It's called the 8-4-3 rule, and once you hit it, you'll never want to stop investing again. The 8-4-3 rule explains why compounding feels impossibly slow at first, then suddenly explosive later. Most people quit right before the acceleration begins. They see year 1 through 5 and assume year 10 will feel the same. It won't. The math changes completely. But you need to understand when and why, or you'll quit during the slow years, like everyone else. Here's how the rule works. The 8-4-3 rule explained. The 8-4-3 rule describes how long it takes to double your money as your portfolio grows. At 8% annual returns, here's the pattern. Your first $10,000 takes roughly 8 years to double to $20,000. 8 full years of waiting, contributing, and watching slow growth. This is the hardest phase. Most people quit here. Your second doubling from $20,000 to $40,000 takes about 4 years, half the time. Growth is accelerating, but it still feels slow compared to what you expected. Your third doubling from $40,000 to $80,000 takes roughly 3 years. Now you're starting to feel it. 3 years to add $40,000 feels fast. Your fourth doubling from $80,000 to $160,000 takes about 2 years. 2 years to gain $80,000. This is when compounding stops being theory and becomes reality. The rule isn't exact. Markets fluctuate. Some years are up, some are down. But the pattern holds. Early doublings take forever. Later doublings happen fast. And most people never experience the fast doublings because they quit during the 8-year phase. Why the first years feel so slow? Here's the brutal math behind why year 1 through 5 feel like nothing is happening. Start with $5,000 invested. 8% returns give you $400 the first year, $33 monthly. You can't even buy groceries with that. Year 2, you've added another $5,000. Your balance is $10,400. Returns are $832, $69 monthly. Still pathetic. Year 5, you've contributed regularly, and your balance is maybe $30,000. Annual returns are $2,400, $200 monthly. Better, but you've been grinding for 5 years, and monthly returns barely cover a car payment. This is why people quit. 5 years of discipline, sacrifice, and contributions, and the payoff feels invisible. They expected compounding to feel powerful immediately. Instead, it feels like watching paint dry. But here's what they don't see. The foundation is being built. And foundations always look boring until the structure goes up. But the real magic happens in year 10, and I'll show you exactly what that looks like in just a moment. When compounding accelerates. Year 10 changes everything. If you've been contributing consistently, your balance is somewhere around $70,000 to $100,000, depending on contributions and market performance. At $70,000, 8% returns give you $5,600 annually, $467 monthly. That's a real number. That pays bills. Year 12, you're at $100,000, 8,000 annual returns, $667 monthly. Now growth matches or exceeds many people's contributions. Year 15, you're at $180,000, $14,400 annually, $1,200 monthly. Your money is making more than most people save. Year 20, you're at $300,000, $24,000 annually, $2,000 monthly. Your investments are generating a second income without you working. This is the acceleration everyone talks about, but few experience, because they quit at year 3 when monthly returns were $100 and climbing felt impossible. How to survive the slow years. Here's how to make it through the 8-year doubling phase without quitting. First, stop checking your account daily. Monthly is plenty. Daily checking during slow years creates frustration. You see tiny movements and feel like nothing is happening. Monthly checks show actual progress. Second, focus on contributions, not returns. In year 1 through 5, your contributions matter more than market returns. You're building the base. Control what you can control. Increase contributions when possible. Third, celebrate milestones by thousands, not percentages. Hit 10,000, celebrate. Hit 20,000, celebrate. These feel more real than percentage returns during slow years. Fourth, automate everything. Remove emotions from the process. Automatic contributions mean you're building whether you feel motivated or not. Fifth, remember the rule. 8 years feels long, but it ends, and when it does, everything changes. Real timeline with numbers. Let's run real numbers. Starting balance 0, contributing 500 monthly, 8% average annual return. Year 1, 6,100 invested, feels like nothing. Year 3, 18,500, still feels slow. Year 5, 36,600, you're frustrated. 5 years, and you're not even halfway to 100,000. Year 8, 62,000. First doubling complete if you started with around 30,000. Growth is visible but still feels linear. Year 10, 90,000. Monthly returns are 600. You're starting to feel it. Year 12, 125,000. 4 years to add 60,000. The acceleration is real. Year 15, 185,000. 3 years to add 60,000. You're convinced now. Year 20, 335,000. 5 years to add 150,000. This is exponential. Year 25, 550,000. 5 years to add 215,000. Compounding's doing most of the work now. Same $500 monthly contribution the entire time, but year 25 looks nothing like year 5. Proof from real investors. Warren Buffett made 99% of his wealth after age 50, not because he got smarter, because compounding had time to work. His first decades were the 8-year phase, slow, grinding, invisible progress. Then the acceleration hit. Decades of returns compounding on decades of returns. The snowball became an avalanche. Same pattern shows up everywhere. Early investors who started in their 20s and quit in their 30s never saw the explosion. The ones who held through their 40s and 50s watched portfolios double every few years. The difference wasn't intelligence, it wasn't market timing, it wasn't luck. It was surviving the 8-year phase and staying invested long enough to hit the 3-year and 2-year doublings. Most people quit at year 5. Winners hold to year 15. Why most people never see this. 70% of investors don't stay invested long enough to experience exponential growth. They see year 3 returns and assume year 10 will feel the same. It won't. They panic sell during downturns, resetting the clock. They stop contributing when life gets expensive. They chase hot stocks and blow up their accounts. They get bored and move money to whatever is exciting this year. All of these behaviours restart the 8-year clock. You can't experience fast doublings if you keep resetting to 0. The 8-4-3 rule only works if you stay invested through the entire sequence. Skip the first 8 years by quitting, and you'll never reach the 3-year doublings. This is why boring consistency beats exciting strategies. Boring investors hold long enough to see acceleration. Exciting investors restart every few years and stay stuck in the slow phase forever. So let's bring this together. You've just learnt why year 1 through 5 feel impossibly slow, and why year 10 through 20 feel exponentially fast. Picture yourself 10 years from now. You held through the slow phase. You kept contributing when returns felt invisible. You ignored the noise and stayed invested. That version of you watches monthly returns that match your old salary, annual returns that exceed what you contribute, account growth that feels like magic but is just math and time working together. Here's what to do right now. If you're in the slow phase, don't quit. The acceleration is coming. If you haven't started, start today. The 8-year clock doesn't begin until you invest the first dollar. The rule is real. Survive the 8. Enjoy the 3. Now watch my video on the 12 laws of compounding to understand exactly how these doublings work mathematically and how to maximize every phase of growth. The 8-4-3 rule is just the beginning. Click on the screen now, subscribe to this channel, drop a comment telling me what year you're in. Year 2, Year 8, Year 15. Let's track your progress. I'll see you in the next video.